Get your results faster than you ever thought possible. Click on the link now.
Hey everyone out there, my name is Dee, and I want to talk to you today about this amazing hosting service that I've been using for a few years now, and they are absolutely incredible. I'm talking about Host9, or H9 is how they're sort of coined and nicknamed. Anyways, this Host9 review is very simple, guys. I'm not trying to convince you to do anything other than just listen to some really awesome facts about this company. This is a genuine review. I have honestly been using them for a few years now. They are absolutely incredible. They have a lot of amazing features to their hosting. They go above and beyond what most hosting companies do, and I'm going to give you quite a few reasons to back up what I'm saying here. And again, if you're interested in this, just click the link below this video after you're done listening, or even while you're listening. Maybe I convince you right on the first couple reasons, but nevertheless, Host9 is where it's at, people. If you are any type of a person who needs some kind of website hosting online, or if you are a reseller of hosting and you like to resell hosting packages to your clients, they have an excellent reselling program that actually you can do anywhere in the world. They have several different locations you can do the reselling from, but we'll get to that. Anyways, first of all, Host9 has been around since 2006, and they are absolutely committed to the people they work with. All of them seem to have a lot of passion. Anytime I call in, if I need any sort of support or help, they're extremely courteous to me, never give me any problems. My wait time is never ever anything extraordinary. What's really nice too is that they're constantly improving the products that they're offering you, constantly evaluating their services. They actually listen to what their customers have to say. I can say that firsthand. I've made a few suggestions to them, and I've seen those suggestions actually implemented. What other hosting companies can you actually say that about? Host9 actually does care about their clientele. So right there, I just have to get that first front and forefront to the center. They are really customer centric, which I can't say that about a lot of hosting companies that I've experimented or used in the past. Also too, adding to that, their support is 24/7. So again, they have practically an army of technicians and managers and web hosting girls that are there 24/7, 365 days out of the year, around the clock. They're never not there. So that's really cool. Another thing is too, they have a 99% guaranteed uptime, which, if you've ever gotten into any agreements with hosting companies, they're like these 10-page agreements with a lot of fine print, and they don't really specify that they are actually up 99% of the time. They infer it, but the reality is they're not. The fine print kind of lets you know that there's going to be many times where that just might not happen. With Host9, it is 99% all the time. It's a guarantee. They don't like the fine print stuff. They think it's very dishonest and misleading, and after having several conversations with some of their web hosting consultants online, it does really seem like everyone there believes in that wholeheartedly. You're going to have your website up 99% of the time. That's one of the best guarantees online you can ever possibly hope to have. I don't think even some of the major hosting companies like GoDaddy or HostGator can really honestly say that that is true for their servers, simply because they have so much fine print. Who knows what they think is true, right? Also too, I should mention that they do have enterprise quality hardware, and that is their standard. That means that they're using high-spec hardware all the time. They have expert knowledge behind their implementation of this hardware, because the people they hire are experts in their field. Thus, they're only using a hand-picked selection of the most powerful, reliable servers and hardwares that are available today to power their networks and their platforms. And what they do is they do a lot of what they call in-house solutions, because they're basically evolving all the time. They are still a new company. 2006 is pretty fresh. If you think about it, they haven't been around that long, but they've been around long enough to know that the changes you need today in our ever-growing internet world do require a lot of outside-the-box thinking as well as inside-the-box thinking. They do it all. Their softwares are amazing, and I personally have never had a problem. I've never once had my website down with them, not even once. And I have to think to myself it has something to do with what they're using for their networks and servers. Also too, as I mentioned, they are global. Their solid data center is, 3 continents. And because of that, if you are a reseller, for example, you can pick your reselling destination, being it the US, the UK, Netherlands, Asia. They have fantastic benefits on all of their plans for each of those areas. You can't beat that, because that means you can literally resell to anyone in the world, and that's not some fancy phrase or catchphrase that, Host9 uses to lure you in. It's the truth. It's the actual truth, guys. So you can't beat that. Another thing is that you can grow easily and switch your levels free of charge. So that means if your website's outgrowing your hosting plan, you don't have to worry. They make it simple. You can switch from one plan to another, so you can choose a plan that's right for you and your website. And that's very important, because if you do have a very successful business, your website might not be able to last with what you have. So if you need a hand, their support team will even help you and advise you on which plan to suit for. And they're not ever trying to get you to go with the most expensive package. They really do want you to go with the package that fits your website needs. I know this again from first-hand experience. They've helped me switch a few times now as my websites have grown and grown and grown, and they've always never tried to upsell me, but they've always tried to give me exactly what I needed. You can't beat that, people. And they don't make it difficult, because there's no charge or penalty for switching. So some plans you get locked into and you don't get any help switching. They don't believe in that. I've always had nothing but really courteous help from them, and it's been incredible. As a result, I've been able to see my website grow effortlessly, and all thanks to them as well. Another thing is too, I should say, is that you can trust them to protect your data. It sort of goes without saying, but they have a customary in-house backup system, and allowing them to create an entire backup-like ecosystem within themselves. They remotely back up their data across multiple data centers every single night. So that means you can restore your data in an instant if it's lost, and that's pretty powerful too. Also, their prices are very cheap. And by cheap, I don't mean that they're giving inferior quality product service, but it's just really amazing values. Even with their monthly billing, they give you all of the industry standards and really incredible low prices. I don't want to get into the prices because in case they change, but I will say this, that the prices they have now are excellent pricing tiers, better than any I've seen online. And again, I just can't say enough about them, except maybe one more last thing. They have a 45-day money-back guarantee. So that means, as a customer, you're more than welcome to request your money back if you're not happy with them. In 45 days, they will be more than happy to refund your money, and it's not a very difficult process to have that happen. They just do it. It's simple. Of course, they would like to keep you, so they're going to probably ask you some questions. I wouldn't really know about that one, though, because I've never asked for a refund, but, they do guarantee that. And just from talking to them and asking them about it before I went into using their hosting program, they did tell me that it's not going to be a hassle if I ever were to want that. But I'm well past 45 days of using them. I've been using them a couple years now. I love them. They're incredible. Anyways, guys, that is my review for Host9. And if you like this Host9 review, please click the link below to check them out and get on your way to getting some excellent hosting. Once again, just click the link right below this video. You'll be on your way to getting some excellent and wonderful Host9 grade quality material hosting. So good luck to all of you out there. Take care.
We hope our short review has helped you decide if this is right for you. If you're ready to take action, click on the link now.